last time is almost a month ago. For those of you who do not remember where we left off a month ago, last thing we did was get invited to the casino ship, the casino of Kolbis. For those of you who do not remember, Kolbis is the gnome with green hair who runs a crime syndicate in the city of Kalt. A crime syndicate, a gambling syndicate, more or less. And we got our adventurers got invited there because of Amari, her royal background, which was a shocking reveal to both Zedrod and Volemy, who had questions about that, but went along in the act, playing her royal guard, her security, her bodyguard, and we picked up a new friend on the way. His name is Greskin, and he is a helper of sorts. For those of you who are interested, Greskin is a sidekick from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. And the last time we left off was when our players entered the casino. They were checked out, and that was the last thing we did. Anybody want to add anything to that riveting summary of mine?
Yeah, it's quite spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just have a question. Did we have again, too many thoughts at once in my head? Did we have to get rid of our weapons, or were we allowed to keep our weapons?
You were allowed to keep your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. In a while, let's try and get into character. So, our adventurers just passed security. They walk down a spiral staircase into the belly of what seems to be a flying airship. And inside, they find a casino of sorts, where people are making merry. There are a few tables where they are playing cards. There are slot machines where people are spending their gold coins in hopes of winning it big and retiring for the rest of their lives. Kolbis shows you around and he tells, go ahead, play a game. If you need anything, speak to one of the attendants, and if it's really necessary, they will come and get me for you. I hope you enjoy your time here, Miss Zauba. And he looks at Zedrod and Volemy like, guards.
Yeah, we will definitely enjoy ourselves. Thank you for having us once again.
He walks off and he goes to his office, which is... you guys can see the Roll20 map, right? The players, the people in the livestream can't yet. If I think where this is going. His office is located, he walks through the door here, and he walks inside, into his office.
Yeah, in the office, yeah. I kind of got that because it's, like that.
Oh no,
Okay.
Volemy, your camera's frozen again. Technical difficulty.
You really need a song for this.
Yes.
We need a counter.
call
We
it-
need, like,
Volemy.
Yeah, I mean, right.
We need an active counter for this.
I have
Okay,
a question because it's been a while, but if I remember correctly, we like the mayor was like, oh, there's this gambling ring, and I needed you need information on that, and that's why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
But Amari is here because she needs to find this. Did I write it down?
The magic item.
Yes.
Yeah, a crystal of some sort for her patron. So
Yes, there is somewhere on this ship, there is a crystal located. And your patron wants it.
great. See, but the thing is, we don't need to like there doesn't need to be a fight right now, right? Because
We don't need to get the crystal right away, I think.
yeah, no.
No, it's just
Yeah.
if we see it and we have the option to take it, then we'll take it. Otherwise, we're gonna make sure the casino gets shut down and then take it. I think was the plan.
Do I, from looking around, do I get the sense that it's only one floor of like areas to gamble, or is it like multiple floors? Is it like a big staircase or anything?
There's a staircase up, and the staircase up would lead to an upper deck where there is a bar where people are hanging out. That's more like the food and drinks part of the casino, where the belly of the ship is more like where the gambling is. So there are tables where people are playing card there. There's the slot machines. There are different types of card games being played. So that's where the actual gambling happens.
But there's no stairway leading further down.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
I love that we're like in a gambling boat and I have like 180 gold. That's it. What are we doing here? Oh my god.
Then you.
If
Well, make the pieces again.
you guys want to try your hand at gambling, I prepped 2 different gambling mechanics. Just putting it out there, it can happen.
That's nice. Also, counter can go up to number 2, because Felmy is frozen again.
Heyo.
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
this. If there is somebody watching who's like, I really enjoy this, and I want to make this show better, please then follow me $50 so he can actually buy a webcam that doesn't freeze up every 2 minutes. That would be.
Yeah.
The thing is, I got some really great friends who sent me a free webcam. And it just keeps freezing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Really great friends.
they
yeah,
sound
really.
like assholes. I wonder who these friends are. But to put it in perspective, we at least got volume from 720p to 1080p, which is high definition, so we can actually count his beard hairs once he's here.
No, yeah, if he's here. But, you say we
Okay.
can gamble, but I guess that we, as in follow me, Gabriel and I wouldn't gamble.
Gabriel.
Yes. I'm
Oh
speaking
yeah.
with the J.
Okay. Well, that depends on your employer.
Okay. For now, I'm not asking any questions because I was ordered to stand there.
Okay, I wanna see, is there a table where there are any genasi? Like, do I see any genasi? Any kin?
Roll me a d6.
Yes. 3.
There is a fire genasi sitting at one of the tables. He is wearing a vest, but it's not buttoned. It's open, so his chest and his abdomen and chest are revealed. He looks very muscular. He has a mohawk and he has baggy pants. He is playing a card game.
Great. I will walk up to him, or like the table. Are there any other people? Like, who else is at the table?
There is a half orc and there is a minotaur. They are playing the card game.
Great. Is there a free seat? A free seat? How do you
There
say that?
actually
Okay.
is. How convenient.
Wow. Cool. I stand at the table and I look at the people at the table and I like, is there room for one more?
The Genasi looks at you and he looks you up and he says, there's always room for lovely genasi like you, please have a seat. And you see the half-orc exchanging a look with the Minotaur, like... Ah.
Yep, he's been doing
I
that
think you
all
see
night.
that same look from Volamy and me.
Oh no, not me. I'm just neutral. I'm a good guard.
You're true neutral.
Okay,
today.
then with Gael and me.
Graskin looks at you and he tries to mimic your facial expression. Not really understanding the subtle hint here, but he's trying to. Okay.
Before I say anything else, I turn around at my my guards.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can go and have some fun, as long as there's someone who stays.
I'll stay here. Graskin.
Great.
Okay,
Very nice.
Jamoni.
It's Graskin.
I know that. Goldwyn.
Just don't embarrass me. And if you
No,
can
ma'am.
go earn some money, that would be great.
Of course, ma'am.
Earn
Thank you, ma'am.
money. Okay, yes, I'm definitely good at that. Goodbye.
Okay, so the game they are playing here is basically a version of blackjack. The idea is that you need to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. You do that by rolling a d20, and after you roll the d20, you get a starting number. You can say, reroll again, reroll again, until you get over the 21, you're bust. You lose your money. If you manage to not go bust as the last one on the table, you get the entire thing that everybody put in. The house is also playing.
I am so bad at gambling, but sure.
For
No one
convenience
knows
sake,
me.
let's make it a d10. That way the game lasts a little bit longer, I think.
Okay.
Also, the highest card you can get in actual blackjack is well, is it ace, which is 11. But yeah, I say nothing. I'm a nerd.
This is a modified
Put the
version. This is
counter
how
on
they
3.
this is
Yes.
how they play it in this universe.
Fair
But
enough.
this is your purest neutral stance that you froze on right now.
Do you all want to
Yeah.
keep this or?
No, do your thing. So the dealer starts. The dealer gives everyone has dice. The dealer rolls their dice first. Wait, before we start rolling, behind
You thought this through,
I
didn't
thought this
you?
through, but not to much extent. Behind the counter is the dealer. The dealer is a half-elf woman, and she says she ticks on the table and she says everybody place their bets. And the Minotaur puts in 5 gold pieces. The Genasi puts in 5 gold pieces. The half-orc puts in 5 gold pieces, and they look expectantly at Amari. Hey, we're back at the 720p.
I mean, at least this one works.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, since everyone puts in 5 gold pieces, I also put in 5 gold pieces.
Okay, right now there's 25 gold in the pot because the house also puts in 5. This is a starter round to get you familiar with the mechanics of the game. After this, you can decide for yourself if you want to raise the bet with how much and if you want to go along or pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The
This is gonna go great.
house makes the first roll. House got a 1.
Uh-huh.
I should be showing you guys that.
Yeah, that would be
But-
nice.
House got a 1. People on the stream can see that I'm not bullshitting you.
Okay, do I roll now? Or
Yes, you roll, And then I'll roll for the others.
A D10, right?
Yeah, a d10. That's a 4. The half-orc rolls a 4. The Genasi rolls a 7. The Minotaur rolls a 3. Okay. Anybody want to raise their bets?
I keep my poker face because I'm super stoic and all that. Because Amari definitely knows how to gamble. Who are we kidding? And like she will just look if anyone else raises.
The Fire Genasi puts in 25 gold.
I
The Minotaur goes along, the half-orc passes.
fine. I'll
At
put
this point, there is 100 gold on the table.
I'll put in.
You put in, there's 125 gold on the table. Amari has 3, Alex has 1, the Fire Genasi has...
Amari has 4.
The Fire Genasi has 4, and the Minotaur has 3. I should start writing this down because I'm gonna lose it myself.
Sure, I'll put in 20. What are we doing?
You put in
So
20?
weird. Yes.
Yeah, you have to go at least with 25. You have to match or raise.
Oh, okay. Sure, let's do 25.
There's 125 gold on the table now.
Why?
You're gonna be broke.
I'm having too much fun with this.
I'm just like trying to figure out how, like, first of all, I've never gambled. Second of all, I'm not a fucking rich person, so I don't know how people deal with this. This is whatever.
Okay, House has the first roll. You guys should be able to see it now. I'm telling you, I'm not fumbling these rolls. House rolled a 1.
Okay, so what was it again? The first one that gets to 21, or
The first one that gets closest to 21, the person that gets closest to 21 or 21 wins. The one who goes if you go over, you lose.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
Great, my turn.
Mari's turn. Mari has a total of 9 now. The Fire Genasi.
So 9?
I count 6, but
Yeah. 6.
Oh, I thought the Fire Genasi had the 7.
no, that was the Orc.
Oh.
And the Minotaur at 8.
Not the orc?
No, the orc.
The orc passed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyone want to raise their bets? The Fire Genasi is shaking his head.
Wait, so that means he quits, right?
No, that means he's not raising.
Oh, you don't have to raise
You don't
if you want
have
to keep
to.
on playing.
But you can raise
And then he is out.
try and bluff out the other players. If you remain as the last one standing, you will have a better chance of winning. This is still a thing in work in progress, okay?
I mean, like we got a proper job now. We get money. It's fine. I'll put in 10.
You put in 10. The
With,
Fire
like-
Genasi looks at you. He puts in 10
I
as
give him,
well.
like-
He puts
Yeah,
in 10 as well.
I give him like a, like a smirk.
Whatever.
Smirk. He seems to like it. It looks like he is He's enjoying this banter. The Minotaur puts in 10 as well. He huffs. Okay, there we go again. House puts in 10 as well, which means that 40 is added. There is 165 on the table right now. House is going to go first. Ooh. Ooh. House is at 11. Okay, Miss Ergenasi.
You're gonna see. I'm gonna have shit luck and I'm
Come
gonna
on,
roll up 10
roll a
now.
10. I believe in you.
Nice.
You're also at 11.
You're also at 11 now. Okay. Fire Genasi. He's at
Lowest rolls.
He's at 12. And the Minotaur. Ooh. Minotaur is at 16 right now.
He's not gonna roll again.
Or is he?
Oh, the house, the half elf behind the counter. She looks at everyone and she says, "Anyone want to raise?"
I glance at the fire genasi, and I cock one eyebrow.
He looks back at you. Roll me a persuasion check here.
Ooh, sure. Persuasion is +6. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Okay.
He pulls out a platinum piece. He puts it on the table. He raises with 10. The Minotaur looks at it. The Minotaur slams his fist on the table. He gets up. He passes. It's just you, the fire genasi, and the house at this point.
Okay, hold on. And the house at 11?
The house is at 11. You are at 11. The fire genasi is at 12.
Uh-huh.
If
Sure,
you,
like I got...
if Volemy or Zedril want to butt in and try to manipulate this somehow, you are free to.
I have
No?
no idea how. In my mind, I've walked away to the bar, so...
Yeah.
And you do realize that the two people that are there are like the two people that have the lowest charisma or like deception. Like I'm the one with the highest deception, I think. So, or like highest charisma. So I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna race. Duh. I mean, I'm gonna follow or whatever that's
Okay.
called.
That's
Since I'm gold
another
more, yeah. I don't have a
30,
choice.
30 gold in the pot, which makes a total of 159. 195, sorry. Okay, everybody is in. The house... Please, Kato, tell me, what emotions are you feeling right now?
Me?
Yeah?
I'm dying. I hate gambling. Because it's all luck and it's bluffing and I hate it. I hate it.
And just out of interest, what emotions are Amari feeling now at the moment?
I don't think Amari has that much experience with gambling per se, but she doesn't know what it's like to be poor or like to watch your money. Like she was raised not looking at her wallet whenever she bought something, so she will feel a bit like, oh, I don't want to lose this much money because I don't want to lose face. Yeah, she's not having the anxiety that I'm feeling. That's for sure.
Okay. House starts rolling. I'm really enjoying the fact that your reaction to this.
Fuck.
House rolls a 1,
So it's 12 for the house.
so it's 12 for the house.
But I have all the faith in Amari that he's gonna roll a 10. This is gonna happen 21. Almost.
5. So
Wait.
that's 16, right?
Yeah, which puts Mari at 16. Fire Genasi's gonna roll. If he rolls a 10, he's out.
Yeah.
It'll be a 10.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So close.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
If Amarina also managed to reach 21, does that mean the money gets split by both?
I was thinking of the same scenario. That would mean a roll-off, but instead of who rolls the highest, who rolls the lowest, so you stay close to 21.
But he was the first one to reach 21,
Yeah,
so
he has
wins.
21,
Yeah, but-
so he wins.
Yeah, he wins because it's the end of the round. But say that Amari had rolled 21,
Oh,
we finished the round, and if he had rolled the same, then it will be equal
Yeah,
in that round. But the round is over because he was
Yeah,
the last
he
one in the
won.
round. He won.
what a butt cheek!
He looks smugly at you. He takes the money. He hands you a platinum piece and he says,
Oh.
buy yourself something nice, and he walks away.
Damn it, because
Wow.
I wanted to have the last word.
Amari, did you note how much gold you put in?
Yes, I did.
How much did you put in?
That's 25 plus 10. That's 35 plus 10 is 45 plus 5 is 50.
Okay. Please remove
So I
50
lost.
gold from your character sheets. Oh yeah, no, 40, because he gave you a platinum piece to buy something nice.
Oh yeah.
What a patronizing big one.
Yep.
And he walked away, right? There's
He walked
no-
away, he walked away.
Or
He went up to the bar.
I follow.
Okay, so you walk up the stairs. You come on the top side of the ship. There you spot your bodyguards, Zedrod and Volemy, having a drink. Volemy, I think, is drinking a White Russian because there's milk in that.
No, I'm drinking alcohol-free beverage because I'm on duty.
You
Yeah.
you drink
I
a
was
you drink
thinking
a
alcohol.
virgin White Russian.
This is just about
Milk.
Just milk.
garlic bread.
What would Zedrod be drinking?
Probably just water.
Water. Okay. The Fire Genasi is there at the bar ordering a red-colored liquid because that's all I can think of right now. Yeah.
Quick question.
I
How much for my glass of milk and my garlic bread? How much do I pay for that?
The glass of milk and the
It
garlic
is-
bread combined, 1 silver piece.
And the water?
The water is free.
Yeah.
Oh, to give you
Yes.
a scenic information, the ship is flying above what seems to be the ocean. You can see it, you can see the details down there, but it's about 200 meters high.
Did it move from the cliff or is it still
Yeah,
there?
it went away from the cliff.
Okay.
It's actually flying, it's moving forward.
Okay.
um
And is Guacamole with us?
He followed.
Okay.
he has to.
He
Fuck.
has to.
Mm. I just... I assume we spot her as well?
Yeah, you see her walking. No.
Okay, I just
stand
give a little nudge to follow me and walk towards her. Well, ma'am, did you win?
It's not really about winning or not. And I
Just watch
walk
follow me
to
again.
the-
Yes, you lost.
Yeah.
I walk up to the bar to where the Fire Genasi is. I flag down the barman.
Okay.
So, what exactly is the gentleman like you doing in an establishment like this? I say to the Fire Genasi.
Well, you just You just witnessed what a gentleman like me is doing in an establishment like this. Making money.
It's nice.
The bartender comes walking up. It's a Warforged bartender, and he asks you, "What would you like to drink, miss?"
Oh my god, like something, like one of those fancy cocktails, like one of those. I don't say this is out of character. Like one of those, you know, like infusion cocktails. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like those.
No, please
fancy
give me a
shit.
vivid description of this.
I want like a. Oh, but they're like.
You mean with those pipettes?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
like no, they're like
yeah.
with that as well. Like it's a super fancy thing to make, but like they add like fire and like it's cool special effects. I want something like that.
Oh, you want a show cocktail?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would have known the name for that. And
The-
not just be like,
Let's call it the Rising Phoenix. Okay.
yeah.
The bartender, he looks at you as you talk about it and says, "Go and write the thing, ma'am." And out of his arm shoots a cocktail shaker, and he starts. It fits automatically in his palm of his hand, so he goes. He shit. I'm not gonna make any more of that motion. He starts shaking it, and you didn't see him put anything in there. But he's shaking and sounds like there is something in there. And from his other hand shoots a glass. He puts it on the table and he pours it out. And there is this red fiery colored liquid that's in there. That's slowly turning into a blackish, glitterish liquid. And all of a sudden there is a tiny spark inside the liquid and it turns into the brightest orange color you have ever seen, and out of the glass rises spark that actually takes shape of a phoenix and flies away. There you go, ma'am. Flying phoenix.
I
Rising
put down the platinum that the fire genasi gave me. I put it down as I look at him. So, where are you from?
The bartender takes the platinum piece and he sticks it into a pocket. He's wearing a leather apron. Actually,
Doesn't give me change. This cocktail was a platinum? Wow.
you're not getting any change for it. No,
Fuck.
I don't know if it was a platinum piece, but he took that. If it was a platinum piece or not, maybe he took some tips out of it. But you lost that platinum piece.
Okay.
Wow.
Duly noted.
You asked.
Fuck.
You asked the fire genasi something.
Yeah.
What did you ask? Because I missed that.
Like where he was from. Like,
Oh, you know, everywhere, nowhere. Doesn't really matter, you know. That's the past. All you care about is the here and now. I'm here with you, and he looks at you with his smoldering eyes.
great. This
Does
is
he
going great.
Lean forward or something? Or
Oh no, he doesn't lean forward. He respects
Okay.
personal space.
No, because like I'm
Sure he does.
keeping an eye on him, you know.
I get that. I also wish I could put the past behind me, but you know, that doesn't always work. Sometimes it catches up with you.
Oh, please do tell me more. I'm very interested in who you are.
The same would go for you.
Ah, well. You know, I'm just a boring old fire genasi who came here, make some money, and when the ship stops next, I'll see where I'll go. I don't really have a plan, but it sounds like you have a fascinating past and maybe a bright future ahead of you. And he puts a hand on your hand.
Step away
Yep.
from the missus.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I didn't know lady was taken by such a figure of strength as yourself.
I look at Zedroth with like the eyes that say back off, like this is not your fight, and I like sort of I smirk and I'm like, oh no, that's my bodyguard. They're a bit too overprotective. It's fine.
I just give him one final warning look with fire in my eyes.
I tug on Zebrov's shoulder like, okay, yeah, don't step away. Actually,
So,
I just
have
mutter
you
like,
been here?
"Look, we're supposed to be doing our job."
he's not hurting her, so we don't have to intervene just yet.
Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by the chat for a moment. I followed it, but I missed what Amari said.
No, I didn't finish my sentence because I was interrupting other people. So, yeah, what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. So have you been here before? Is this like a spot where you go often, or is this the first time?
This is the second time I've been here, and I discovered that it's a very lucrative casino of sorts where we are.
You could say that.
How about yourself, miss? And I really hate to be saying this, but so far it doesn't seem very lucrative to you.
Out of character, remind me again what lucrative means.
Make money.
Make money. It's a positive business option. He's made money. You lost 45G, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Well, making money is not why I came here. You know, it's not only making money, and besides, if you're friends with the owner, you don't really need to be making money that much.
Wait, you're friends with the owner? That's an interesting story. How did that happen? I heard he runs the local gambling thing, and he's actually a wealthy man.
Could a non-wealthy man have a ship like this?
Well, it depends. Did he steal it or buy it?
That I don't know.
And I think this conversation keeps on going for a bit.
Yep.
And I don't know. In the meantime, is there anything Zedroth or Volemy would like to do?
I just want to see if there's any member of the crew I can talk to. Basically, I'm gonna go up on deck and just.
We are already up on deck.
You guys are on the top deck where the bar is and the social part happens.
Fair enough. Then I just go and look for a crew member.
Okay.
Who's in charge of the ship, not of the casino.
Okay, somebody who's actually flying the ship.
Yes.
As you stand on the upper deck, there is a little elevated area where there is a hut, and in there you see people standing who are probably in charge of flying the ship, navigating it. There's a crew of 3 people in there. A gnome, a dwarf, and a human.
I go in.
What are you doing here? Do you have permission to be here? Who told you to get it? Get out!
Wow, friendly guys. Well met, guys. That's
Why?
a nice craft you have here. I just was wondering, what is the next place of port gonna be?
Next place of port. I need to have a look at my world map for a second.
Preparation.
I prepped a
Is a
whole
good thing.
lot of different things for today.
But you've got to prepare for what we have.
Yeah. The next stop. Why? Didn't you hear that when you entered? Didn't somebody tell you?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, it looks like the next stop is gonna be at Zalba.
So, excellent, thank you. And I walk away again.
Stay out of here from future. You're not welcome here. Please, talk to somebody else. You might mess up my instruments. You might get in the way if we have to do something.
I mean, in my defense, there was no sign telling me not to go in there.
Please roll me a perception.
Oh, now suddenly. That was my perception. There you go.
As you say that, you close the door and there's a big sign on the door saying, "Only enter with proper for people who control the ship."
Well, yes, but if the door's open, I can't see it, and I just walked in without opening the door, so, apparently, from what your description was.
Okay, fine. Okay, so it's Zedroth. Does Zedroth want to do anything?
I just look at Gerard and I just watch him. I'm like, hey, Gavin, you got this?
I sure do.
Okay, nice to know, Glass. And I just walk away. And
Wait, did you just call him Glass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just walk away and I'm just wanna look like downstairs. You said there was the extra door thingy? Or
Yeah.
was this upstairs?
No, that was downstairs. There was a door in the downstairs area where Colbis walked in. That leads to his office.
Yeah, okay, so I wanna go towards that, but like not like, hey, I'm just walking in here, but like just looking around, table to table, just walking that way casually and just scout it out a bit.
You want to scout out the casino.
Yeah, but scout out if there are any people around the door or if there's any security measures.
Okay. You walk around the casino. Please roll me a perception check.
Perception. Let's see what my perception is again because I didn't. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see everything almost.
Wow. Can you... It's... Okay. Zedroth takes a walk around the casino and you notice that there aren't actually any guards down there. Which seems like a security issue to you, because how are you gonna stop cheaters? How are you gonna stop people from stealing here? And as you walk further, you notice that the door that Kalbus is in, you see that somebody, one of the servers wants to go in, and that it has to be unlocked, so it's a locked door. And as you walk further, you see that there are lights on the slot machines that have nothing to do with the game itself. They are there for no purpose whatsoever, as it seems. And it's not with all slot machines, it's with a couple of them.
Okay, in that case, I guess I want to go to one of the slot machines if they are free, where there is such a light on it to inspect it further.
There actually is one.
Ah, how convenient.
Convenience. This world is so convenient at times, but it's so weird. You sit at the slot machine and it shows you a row of numbers. There is a slot where you can put in a gold coin, and the glowing lights are on top of the slot machine.
Do I see anything from the light?
That they are lights.
Yeah.
I need you to be more specific what you're doing or what you're looking for.
Well, I'm looking for a purpose because you said that I didn't see a purpose for that light to be there.
How do you do that?
Well, I want to be inconspicuous, so I want to sit there and just probably dabble in like a gold piece to look like I'm actually playing the slot machine.
Okay, you throw in the gold piece. Please roll me 3d10s.
You're gambling
you
now.
say?
3d10s.
Yeah, okay, but I still want to look at the...
Yeah, I know.
There you go. 4, 8, and 5. 17.
Nothing happens. You lost a gold piece.
Okay, that's great. I'll mark it off. While I'm doing that, I just want to look if the light is like a thing. Is there like a camera-esque something? Is there something magical about it? I don't know.
Roll me an investigation check, please.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Thank you. I'm not that good at investigating, but hey, here goes nothing.
Upon closer inspection, it seems like the slot machine that you were sitting at looks like it might be slightly a different shape than the ones without a light, as if this might be something else.
Pandemic.
It reaches out, it eats Zadroth. We're done. End of campaign. We'll be back in 2 weeks with something new.
Okay, so slightly different shape and in what sense? Like, is there a bump? Is there a extra piece?
You swear it looks like it has shoulders.
Do I see that it's a warforge?
It's not a Warforged.
Okay. Do I see like a head? Eyes? Nose? Mouth? Arms?
Now that you say it, the lights, it could be eyes.
I just... I just, like, tap on what I think is the shoulder and I'm like, hello?
There is no response.
Okay. Blink once if you're captured.
There is no response.
Blink twice if I need to win for you to talk to me.
There is no response.
I just look around me for people to stare at me in hopes that that isn't the case.
There is a server looking at you, but he's like, I got way too little for this. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing.
I just like look at him and go like... and I just put in another gold piece, and while I'm doing
Roll
that...
me 3d10, please.
And while I'm doing that, I'm just like, where am I putting this? 3d10, yes, sure. 2, 10, and 8.
Nothing happens.
Ah! Okay, I'll mark off another gold point. Does it hurt when I put in a coin?
There is no response.
I don't know what to do with this, guys. I have zero.
I just
like,
imagine
skills
like
for this.
one of those slot machines where you have like the Roomba that has been like modified to like scream every time it bumps into someone or something. And then I imagine like ah!
Welcome to CastYourDie episode 15 of the Screaming Slot Machines.
Yes, I would love that.
I just have nothing to handle this kind of thing because I don't know. I have no arcana. I had investigation. I already did.
Well, that you don't have it doesn't mean you can try.
I know, but like chances are low. I just want to know if this is an actual person. Can I look into that with something?
With your 16 investigation, you saw that this isn't an actual person. It is a machine, but it's a machine with shoulders and eyes.
Is it? Yeah, but is it like a being? Is it sentient? That's what I want to know.
Nope, it's not sentient.
Okay. And if I look, how many slot machines with eyes were there, or with with lights?
There were 3.
Okay. Do all 3 of them look like they have shoulders to me now?
Yes, they actually do.
And the others don't.
The others don't.
Okay, so I assume they are the guards that also ate my 2 gold pieces. Then I just want to like accidentally... I'm just walking away from this because I'm not winning at anything. And I just want to accidentally bump into a waiter to see if I can... Because they entered with a key, you said?
No?
Yes, you did. You
I
said...
said
Yeah,
they...
enter with a key through the door into the office.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that every single waiter has one.
No, but I just want to bump into them and just sleight of hand my way into feeling if they have a key.
Okay, roll me a sleight of
oh,
hand.
I'm sorry, you know?
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Because I have that. Of course, yes, I do.
I'm Zedbot. I'm a bugbear.
Where is my sleight of hand? There it is. I actually have sleight of hand. Oh.
You do?
I do!
This character keeps throwing surprises at me.
Meh.
You-
Pretty odd.
You bump into a waiter. He is wearing
Are you okay? And just
he's
heal him
wearing
up.
a black vest with a white shirt underneath, and he was carrying a tray with a Bloody Mary on it. You bumped into him. It spilled all over him. There is panic, and as you were like, what do you say to him?
I'm so sorry. I'm just such a big bugbear. I'm just such a klutz. I'm sorry. Are you okay? And just feeling him up and down.
And he is standing there for a moment, and he doesn't notice that you tried to pickpocket, but you just can't seem to find his pockets in what's going on.
Okay. Then I just pick up the glass pieces?
Yeah,
Question mark?
sure.
And just like put it on his tray and just give the tray back to him. I'm like, terribly sorry. And I just go
And
back up.
He stands there holding the tray, and he looks down. My mother just washed this. She's gonna be so mad.
Well, didn't hear that one, so hey. Good on me.
What kind of mother are you, letting your children go to work and like sort of
Some
gambling
Hey.
group?
This is your 15th time in this world. Don't be surprised by anything.
Also 15 times already?
We are at 15 episodes,
Yeah.
God.
not counting the one shots we did.
But
specials, yeah.
then I wanna walk up the staircase. It's a spiral staircase, right?
Yeah, it's a spiral staircase.
I wanna walk up the staircase to the upper deck to find Follow Me.
Okay.
Where do I find him? Still with it by the
I
door?
don't know. Follow me. Tell me.
At the door, still close to Amari.
With
Amari.
a virgin white Russian, right?
Yes, plus milk.
Yeah, I just walk to him and I'm just like, follow me! And then I just pull him to the side and I'm like, okay, so there are three slot machines.
Hang on.
No, I'm talking, and you can't come in between Zadrod and what he's thinking right now. So there are 3 slot machines that are actually have shoulders and eyes. So I guess those are the guards, because there are no guards downstairs. And it's really weird for a casino to not have guards. Don't you think so? I think so. By the way, that door downstairs, I think we should go in there. And I saw a waiter who had a key to go in that door. Also, I tried to bump into another waiter to get the key. I didn't succeed. I didn't get the key. I did, however, bump his Bloody Mary to the ground.
It's a rough 5 minutes you had.
That sounds like quite the adventure you had, Zadroth.
Where did you come from?
I was here.
Gabriella?
I was here all the time. It's Graskin.
I know, Galileo.
Anyway, Graskin, stay with Amari.
Sure, will do.
And don't tell her about this.
I won't. Amari, I can tell you about something.
And I glance at Amari, just like give a look like just trust me, and I follow Zedwolf downstairs.
Okay, you guys arrive downstairs. I think Zedrol takes Volemy to the slot machine that he was trying to win at.
Yeah, and just so, hey, take a seat! Like, a little bit too loud so that people can hear, you know? In a very bad, convenient,
I take a seat.
convincing way. And I'm like, just pretend that you're playing. This thing isn't what it looks like.
Question. The coin of how to find the casino. How big is that? Is it bigger than a gold coin?
It is bigger than a
Or
gold
small.
coin. It's bigger
So
than a
it would-
gold coin.
It wouldn't fit in the slot.
No, it wouldn't fit in the slot.
Oh, that would be such a great idea. Oh.
Those of you who
Okay,
don't know what we're
do-
talking about, they had a magical coin that guided them to casino.
To hit,
I just
really.
like rub one of the shoulders and I'm like, do you see what I mean?
Do I?
I think you do. Since
Okay,
since
cool.
it got pointed out by them, you do.
Alright. So free machines are different. What does that mean? Why would that be? Maybe they're
I think
replacements.
these are guards. Like robot guards, you know?
Well, they're not doing anything at the moment, so that's good.
No, but
Yeah.
we need to. Because we need to. And they will come after us. I think. Pretty sure.
And
We
wait,
need
you
to
want them
fight
to come
them.
after you?
No.
Yeah, so let's make sure it doesn't happen.
Hey, but we need a key.
Mhm.
Do I still see the waiter covered in Bloody Mary?
No, the waiter covered in Bloody Mary has gone somewhere else and is trying to change.
So I felt up this one guy. Turned out he didn't have any keys on.
Right, Sedrov, after this adventure is over, you and I need to gonna have a little chat. But apart from that,
About what?
don't worry about it.
You hear from the slot machine on the opposite side, from a person who's sitting with their back towards you. I think about boundaries there.
I just turned around. Okay, ma'am. Sorry. Did I bump into you too?
Don't just sit.
She doesn't react. Put in another gold coin at her slot machine game.
I just look and follow me and I'm like, I know about boundaries. I didn't bump into them like... you know I'm not that clumsy.
Right. I wanna stand up and go to the. Well, look at the door behind which is an office. Are there any windows in the wall in the door?
Not in the wall to the door. There are windows to the
Window?
outside.
Yes.
Whoa.
So there's no way to look inside.
No.
What is your thought?
My thought at the moment is, can we find an excuse to go inside and talk to him? Because I want to know what's in there. But I don't want to, just knock on the door, say hi, and then walk away again, because that's going to be, a little bit suspicious. Instead, I'm going to go back upstairs and find Amari.
You're just leaving me there?
No, I'm just hoping you'll join me.
Okay, I won't. As I see you follow me walking upstairs, I'm just like, dude. Like, I had the feeling, I had the revelation of the century here, and he just walks away. And I want to really, really, really study one of the waiters or one of the staff.
You want to study them?
Yes. You know what I mean.
You can Amari and Volamy please take their headphones off for a moment?
Oh god.
Okay. Is it okay if the audience knows, or do I have to be a bit cryptic here?
Would be nice to be a bit cryptic, but I think the audience already knows, don't you guys? I'm a bugbear.
Okay, so Zedrod wants to really study one of the waiters
Yeah,
to try and impersonate a waiter.
I want to really study that waiters. Yeah.
Is there any specific type of waiter you're looking for?
Are there any specific type? Because if there are, I want that.
I think that the waiters working here are mostly gnomes, half-elves, elves, and humans.
Gnomes are small, right?
Yes,
It's not gonna work. Half elves, elves, and
humans. Look at them having fun with their chair.
okay. Yeah, sure. Well. Yeah. Okay. Then just an half elf human doesn't mind. Doesn't matter. You choose.
Okay. You spot a half-elf that is standing still with a platter of what's, I think, hors d'oeuvres for people to grab. So he's an easy person to study.
Okay, I want to study that guy.
Okay.
And also, I just quickly want to ask you before they put their headphones back on. Do I see like Bloody Mary footprints to where that guy was going? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to need a change of clothes.
Roll me an investigation, please.
And if he does, I'm gonna get those clothes. Investigation. Okay, I have 0 skill in that. Oh, nice. Ooh.
You actually do. You spot some Bloody Mary footprints, some drops, and you find a that they go up the spiral staircase towards in the direction of the hut where Volamy was.
Yeah.
But they use a different door, and that seems to be the staff lounge. And that's also where they change and where they have spare uniforms. Probably, but you're still outside, the door is locked.
The door is locked. Okay.
You did manage to study the waiter standing there. I'm not gonna make you roll anything for that because of reasons.
Okay, thanks.
Look at them being annoyed by that. They don't know what's happening.
Okay, then I just wanna, because I have my cloth that is now just a loincloth, but if I change it to a half elf, it would fit roughly around my body, and just wrap it around, like around a corner where no one can see me, and then
Where are you changing into a half elf?
around a corner where no one can see me.
Okay.
And then I want to just wait by the door, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot to bring my uniform, and I think I still left it inside, and I forgot my keys because they're still in my pocket. Oh, it's so stupid. Can you please open the door to another waiter?
Roll me a persuasion. Or no, a deception.
Deception. Oh. Yes, bitch. What?
He looks at you and he's like, listen, we have some spare clothes in there, but I've never I don't. Do you look like the other half-elf?
Yeah.
Okay,
Exact.
roll me another one, because then you'll get to do it with advantage because you look like a familiar face. Really, I just saw... I don't know, you must be his twin or something, because I just saw you downstairs. We've done this before, we've been over this. I'll get you some spare clothes,
Yeah,
and then
please.
you have to go.
Yeah, that's fine. Please just...
He gets you a rough-looking, a little bit of a dirty waiter's uniform, and you're missing the vest. You only have the white shirt and the black pants that go with it. No shoes, no vest, so it's only partially uniform. Every
Okay.
check you make as a waiter, you have to do at disadvantage
Every check, like, every...
to perform a waiter, you know?
Persuasion, deception, that kind of
If
thing.
you want to
Charisma.
convince someone that you're
Yeah.
a waiter, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Can they put their headphones back on?
Welcome to the podcast.
What I miss?
Nothing.
Oh god.
The only thing that you guys at some point saw was a half-elf walking around in ragged and tattered clothes. That's it.
The
Because
clothes.
to be honest, that's not something you would easily miss.
Nope.
Okay, so what kind of clothes? Was it like some clothing that the crew is wearing, or just random raggedy ass clothes?
It was random raggedy ass clothes.
So my conversation with this guy would have been like about, the ship and like, random stuff, like just to keep him talking and to try maybe, if he knows where the ship is going and this and that. And when I see the raggedy clothes person, I look at them and I'm like, oh, what happened to them?
Oh, sometimes a stowaway gets on board, sees it as a free trip. I guess it was just a stowaway.
Did let them out then? Also, by the meantime, I've walked up the stairs and have joined Amari. Did the stowaway roam on deck?
Well, if their hiding place would get discovered and they would have to somewhere else, perhaps. I don't know. Do I look like a stowaway to you? I mean, come on. I don't know.
No, but like, why is no one attaining them? Like, I don't mind it as long as, they don't come and talk to me, but like, why is it here?
I don't know. I don't work here. I only win here.
Follow me, could you go and check it out?
Sure. Of course, ma'am. Before that, I get close to Amari and whisper in her ear, did you know that the ship is heading to Zalba?
You say that, and the only thing that changes is just like her hair had been flowing like, in a never-ending breeze, like very calmly. It just like falls flat. And she, like, I was assuming like we were sitting down on like bar stools or something. She gets up and she looks at the fire genasi. Well, it seems my attention is needed somewhere else. My name is Amari, by the way, but you can call me Miss Alba. And I turn around and I walk downstairs.
And he sits there
I follow.
stunned for a moment.
I guess. And I mentioned to Greskin to follow as well. Greskin,
Okay!
and keep your voice down.
Okay!
In the meanwhile, I just wanna, I assume the bar has a back entrance?
Well, it has a staff thing, one of those boards that you have to flip up in order to get behind the bar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I wanna go through there and just, like, nudge the barkeeper and just say, like, hey, sorry, I was here earlier, but there was this bugbear guy and he just bumped into me. And I only found these clothes to put on because the clothes were all dirty from all the spill and stuff. But I forgot the key to the lockers. I'm like, can you help me out?
No, what you roll me a persuasion with disadvantage, please.
Do we see this?
Jesus Christ, Cedrot! Oh yeah, somebody told me about that. I mean, what an oaf that bugbear is. Did you see how he was feeling up like the slot machine? It's weird.
Yeah, what an oaf.
And he hands you a key.
Yeah, I take the key.
Good.
Thank you so much. And I just walk back out and I'm like,
Hey Johnny!
yeah?
We are still on for drinks, right? After we land?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
And I'm just in my head, Johnny, gotta remember that one. And then I walk to the staff room and...
You unlock it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Is there a uniform complete, please?
You know what? Well, roll me a d6, please.
Just the D6?
Just the d6.
Okay. I do.
There's no complete uniform,
Dang it.
but there are some clothing pieces laying around, like a black vest,
Okay.
some shoes.
Nice.
Okay.
Is the Bloody Mary spill thing, is it still there?
The shirt with the Bloody Mary?
Mm-hmm.
There is a red and white shirt hanging there. Yes. Why?
I'm gonna put that one on.
Okay.
At least then I have the uniform. Like,
Okay.
except, yeah, then it's complete, right?
Yeah, except it's dirty, but
Yeah, except it's dirty. Okay.
Oh, uniform. I thought you were talking about a unicorn, and I was like, what is this unicorn?
Yeah, I'm putting on a unicorn. Yeah.
It's one of those inflatable suits from a unicorn.
No, I
Man,
really,
I think you've
I
been
read
drinking
you
too much.
said-
It's the rising phoenix. It's rising to your head. I think this is.
Yeah.
I mean, you are an Eric Genesi, so you're a bit lightweight, probably. That.
Oh.
Shut up.
I just want to look around for an empty.
Right.
Yes.
There is an
Word.
empty tray.
Okay, I want to take that with me and just like waiter-esque, like I saw the waiters walk. I just walk like them, like.
Okay.
I don't want to walk up to the door.
Okay.
I don't want to try to keep.
It opens.
I just open the door. What do I see?
Okay. You look inside and you see what is an actual office. Do you want me to reveal it on the map?
Yes, please.
Okay. In the office, there is a desk facing you with a letter on it. There is a plushy-looking armchair that Kelbis is sitting in. There is a globe on the right side. That's one of those fancy globes. And on the left you see a magical circle of sorts.
Okay.
Kelbis looks up and he says, "Yes, Johnny, can I help you? Oh, for God's sake, man, I told you should have changed out of that shirt."
Yeah, that's what I came in here for. Like, there are no more clean shirts.
"Let me help you." He snaps his finger and your shirt starts to clean itself. He just cast prestidigitation on you.
Thank you
There.
so much.
Now
Thank you so much.
get back to your work.
Yes, yes, of course. Immediately. I am Johnny. Goodbye. Let's close the door.
Weird fellow, that guy.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Close the door.
While that is happening, I would have probably walked downstairs and like chosen a quiet area and said, "Follow me." Please tell me that's a joke.
Nope. I talked to the crew, and that's indeed where we are heading.
Either he's doing it as a favor or he's in on this whole thing. We should go talk to Kalbis. And then we maybe get to see his office as well. Where is Zedroth? And I look around.
I
Do I-
look around. Last I left, I hoped he was following me, but I think he stayed down here, but I don't see him. And I think we're quite clear that he is a bugbear, and I don't see a bugbear. Do I see the bugbear?
At this point, I don't know. He kind of just disappeared from the ship.
Alright, Graskid, go and find Zadrov and meet down.
Okay! And he
And
walks off
your
before
voice
you can
down.
finish your orders. He's looking for Zedrov. You see a silver dragonborn walking over ship. Zedrov! Buddy! Where are you?
As this is happening, can I please go to the bar and ask the waiter for a virgin Russian? What was
Virgin
it?
White Russian.
Yeah, virgin white Russian.
Oh yeah, of course, here you have a glass of milk.
Yeah, and I just put it on a tray. Thank you, and I just walk back. And I
Okay.
just tap on follow me, and I'm like, You ordered the White Russian, sir?
It's like, I didn't order this.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I mean,
I'm pretty sure you did. Follow me.
wait, how do you know my name?
I know that you are following.
Bedroth, buddy, where are you?
What? I mean, I'm Johnny. Think you're virgin, stupid thing.
I take the glass. Sedroth, is that you?
Maybe.
I look at Amari. I look at the person in front, the waiter in front of me. I look back at Amari.
I do the
You
same.
see-
Like.
I give the person believing to be Zedroth like a shoulder pat as I walk off briskly to get Greskin to stop
I
shouting.
just get her.
through the
I
whole-
just take her hand with my non-plate holding hand, and I'm just like, Amari, me.
Hang on. There's one quick way to solve this. What is the other guy named? Who's now currently looking for you?
Bedroth, buddy!
You mean that guy?
What's his name?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like Goldilocks.
This is Sedroth. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know it's you, Zedroth. I know it's you. And I like let go of their hand and I walk up to Greskin and be like, "It's fine. They're found. It's fine.
Where were they?
Please stop." It's fine. Just stop yelling and come join us.
Who is this new person?
Stop yelling.
I'm just a waiter bringing a virgin margarita.
Is that just lime juice? Couple of lime juice.
Look, I don't know why you're in this form. I don't know what happened. The only thing is that I am apparently sure that we're going to Zauba, and I am not prepared for this, so I'm going to talk to Calvis now.
Wait,
And I walk
Wait.
off. What?
I need to tell you something. I've been in their office.
What? How? When? Why?
Because I'm a waiter and I have key.
Which makes sense.
Exactly.
Tristan, just
Okay, definitely keep the key. Sure. What did you see in? I mean, I don't care because I'm going there right now. It's
No. Please no. I have to tell you more.
why not? Okay.
So, can you please take this drink? People are staring at me right now. I'll just look like I'm taking your order. What did you want, miss?
I'll have sex on the beach.
Very
D&D
good.
version.
One sex on the beach. Come on, I'm Johnny.
We know that, Johnny. You've worked here for a while now.
That's right.
Is there something
I'm
else
just
you need
like,
to tell me?
Okay, yeah. 3 of the slot machines apparently are not slot machines at all. I think they are some kind of like Warforged-esque thingamajig that is actually like the guards of this place. Because look around, there are no guards. That's pretty weird for a casino. Also, I've been into the office, and there's some kind of magic circle in that office. Also, furthermore, you know who is in that office, and he was reading a letter.
To whom?
Who? To himself.
No, but where was the letter from?
Well, I don't know. I didn't look into it. He just
Oh,
made
well,
sure
this-
my shirt was clean. I look very proud
The
of it.
circle is probably a teleportation circle, and yes, it could be that some of the slot machines are guards. Definitely. I'm going to talk to him now, okay? And I walk away.
I just
I
look and
follow.
follow me.
Okay.
Braves!
As we get... What?
Just
Braves.
shout Braves. Does he respond?
Graves?
Yeah.
It's Greskin!
Great name, buddy. Gee. So, Gemini, can you tell those guys that if there is a teleportation portal over there, that they don't have to go to Zelda? We can just teleport us back home, maybe.
Johnny has a good idea, guys!
Shush!
Johnny has a good idea!
Okay, go tell them.
And I just walk off.
Okay. Greskin comes walking up to you guys. Johnny wanted me to tell you.
Is he using his inside voice or his outside voice?
He's
Inside
using his
voice?
inside voice
Good.
that you might be able to use that teleportation circle to not go home, but to Zalba.
I look at Amari. Yeah, excellent. Thanks, Greskin. Stay
I
here.
ignore questions.
And at this moment, I think we've reached the door. So I knock on the door and I wait for a reply.
You hear a lock opening and the door opens and Kalbus is standing in front of the door. Ah! Miss Zalba and +1. What can I do for you? Can I help you with something?
+2. Good.
Could I have a word with you in private, please?
Sure, come in. Are you enjoying the casino so far?
Oh, very much. Yes.
Good.
Unfortunately, I've already lost the game, but that's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. But somebody like you shouldn't have to be worried for cash, right?
No, exactly. It's not a problem.
Um,
I do it for the sport.
Do you want your +1 and +2 to come in as well? And where's the big hairy fellow?
Oh, honestly, he might have fallen overboard. I'm not sure.
Oh well.
Just
They're replaceable,
stay
right?
outside. Exactly. Yeah, and I ordered them to stay outside to guard the door.
Okay.
Alright, I'll stay outside. And Greskin as well. I'll make sure of that.
Okay.
It has come to my attention that we're going to Zalba.
Yes.
Is there a reason specifically that we're going there?
No, there's it's one of the bigger cities. We can make a port there and we're not hunted there for doing a little gambling.
I see. It's just, I told you that I left home, obviously. I'm not there right now.
Of course.
Just that I wasn't feeling going back this soon. Like, I haven't been gone that long, and I was just wondering if there was a way of porting in another city.
Well, we could always make a stop at Ramshorn. It's on the way.
Ramshorn, I haven't heard of it.
Oh, it's a quaint
Kind of.
little town run by a good friend of mine. He recently took power there.
Writing that down. Oh, fuck, what was his name again?
It might be a little bit barbaric at times, but it's filled with decent people.
How long would you say it takes us to get there?
Ramshorn? We could be there at the next sunrise. We got on at sunset, so that will be half a day.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll think about it. Like, it's not a problem. Just I wasn't planning on going there back so soon. Since I've got other places to see. Sure. Well, let me congratulate you on a wonderful ship that you have here. It's quite something.
Yes, it's quite cool, right? I mean, you could say I had a very generous patron give it to me.
Fuck do you want me to do with that information? Okay, he's definitely a warlock. Okay, duly noted. Can I just ask a question? I haven't seen any guards. Do you have like any spells in order? Because sure, there must have been cheaters. It's
Roll me a
not-
persuasion.
Oh, so curious
Shoot.
for her voice all of a sudden.
Persuasion, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I have +6 persuasion. Oh, I hate it.
Well,
I hate it.
Miss Sauba, how much I like your company here and how much I like you. I'm not gonna tell you all of my trade secrets.
Oh, but it's just like you do have something in place. I don't need to know what it is. I need to know that me being here is secured.
You can feel safe and secure here. We have everything. We have all the necessary precautions.
Okay.
You and your money are safe.
Good, that's all I needed to know. While this conversation is taking place, can I look at the room and specifically the circle? And can I see if it is indeed a teleportation circle or if it is just hiding something else? Like what the purpose is of the circle? Because I'm magic-y and I thought
I want you to roll 2 checks for me then. The first one is a stealth, to see if he notices or not. The second one is an arcana check.
well, since my rolls are going great.
I have faith. See?
Oh, praise the Lord. Woo. Great. And Arcana. Oh, thank
yeah.
you. When it matters. When it matters. Fuck yeah.
He doesn't notice, he's too preoccupied. You notice this isn't a teleportation circle of sorts. This is more akin to something that could be considered a communication circle. Where if both you know the holopads they have in Star Wars? Imagine something like that.
And it's not something that I have seen before.
You probably have in Zauba. I mean, magic is very common there, and I'm pretty sure you learned how to use these and saw them in action. If the other two know, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, but it's not like it's a specific circle to call a specific other circle.
No,
it's
no.
like a telephone,
It's like a
like
telephone.
a magical telephone.
It's a magical telephone.
Okay.
The only thing it requires is something personal of the person you're trying to reach. Something charged with their vibrations, with their essence, their energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fuck. I have so many options. Okay, and would I know, like, the communication circle, does it work? Oh yeah, I need to have something of the person.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I thank him and I walk out.
Okay.
And I urge Felemy and Gruskin to follow me.
I follow, and I make sure Druskin also
Shit,
follows.
no, I wanted to ask something. Okay, never mind. I'm walking away. It's fine. I guess we like walk back upstairs to get like seats at a table or something.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of things. I say as no one like. I'm not looking conspicuous, but I'm trying to. Like I'm talking at a low voice, but I'm acting as though I'm just casually saying something.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So that no one else like is like listening. So for the guards or the slot machine guards, maybe probably there's a very high chance that they are guards. He didn't want to say anything about that. Concerning going to Zauba, he is going to make a stop at Ramshorn.
Ah. Okay.
So we could either get off at Ramshorn, or we can get off at Zauba.
I take it both are not really positive.
He seems to be having connections with, I don't know, with the person in power at Ramshorn right now. They're friends.
I don't. I mean, we both know who that might be.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances of him recognizing us?
What are the chances? That's a question.
Hang on, back to the first episode. Did the captain of the guard actually see us, or were it other people that got us into jail?
He was there when you got put into jail,
Fair.
but you had mostly interacted with, I believe, his guard. And didn't you break into his house?
I didn't.
Did we know?
You
No.
broke
No.
into somebody's house in episode 2.
Yeah, but I said a dog, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, that was the
Oh,
boat.
no.
The boat
Dog office.
master.
We
That was the
broke
boat.
into the boatmaster's office.
Okay.
Harbor master. Anyway,
Harbor
so
master.
what are the chances of, if it is indeed him, recognizing us? Or could we, when we land in Ramshorn, get the first boat back to Cult?
The thing is, we have so much information right now that is useful to the people that need it. If we get off either at Ramshorn or Zauba, both of those locations are not very good. Like, the chances of us not being stuck there for a long while or get killed or put in prison or any of the other, like, it's just if I get off at Zauba, the chances are fairly high that I don't know what's going to happen, but I won't be a free woman for very long.
Got it. Zolba is a slightly bigger city, so if you get caught or captured, it's going to be difficult to get you out, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I'm willing to risk. It's just not right now. Because, you know, we have information to give and we have this whole thing to wrap up first. You know?
Yeah.
We could potentially, because the magic circle in his office is not a transportation circle, it's a communication circle. So I don't have anything of value from anyone besides people in Zelva. So that would be useless to announce my arrival. Yeah, don't know how we have to fix this.
Right, so our best plan of action for now is to get off in Ramshorn and find a way back.
Yeah.
At any chance, did you see this thing that you wanted in the office?
I don't think I did, right? Nope. Of course not.
Wait, your Arcana check was a...
21.
You didn't specifically see anything, but besides the magical communication circle, you noticed that there was another strong magical power in the office.
Wherever would that be?
It wasn't coming from the gnome.
Well, it's probably in there somewhere, but it...
Can we get... How long do we have before we land in Ramshorn?
About half a day at the next...
2 hours
sundown.
left.
Yeah.
What we could do, create a distraction that gets him out of his office so we can quickly go in and search.
See, we could do that, but that puts a lot at risk. We could just also wait until we've given the people that need it the information that they need to get this ship and, you know, get this whole thing taken down.
Yeah.
And then collect what I need. Was there a time stamp that my patron gave me?
As this is all happening, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to go back to the staff room and change out of the clothes and get back into my own loincloth and my own armor. Well, I don't have armor, but my own gear and stuff put back on. And I want to put the key and the clothes into my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And assuming there is no one else in the staff room,
There's no one.
then I want to change back.
Okay, you will do that.
And I just want to rejoin the group and... Oh, sorry guys, just lost you for a bit there.
Yep.
I mean, you're
Yep.
not the only one who's lost, but okay. And Flumi is probably confused.
What do you mean? You're right here. It's fine, I'm back now. Not lost anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're getting off at Ramshorn.
Also, good news, or bad news, we're going to Ramshorn.
Ramshorn? Oh, well, okay. The place that, like...
Yep.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
And, do we want that?
No. It's,
The other option is going to Sauba, and the other option is just staying here for like 5 more days until we reach a location that we want to be at.
Oh, okay. Yes, well, okay. That's gonna be a problem.
Were we... How did we leave Ramshorn? We didn't leave it in like good terms. We like...
No.
We chartered a ship and got smuggled out.
After you
Right.
killed a few people
Told the guards.
Yep.
and threatened an old man
Yep.
and
Fuck.
jailbroke.
Yep.
Y'all are
But then-
criminals over there.
Yeah.
Y'all.
But we...
Are we gonna land directly in Ramshorn or somewhere around the city outskirts?
That's a
We
question
didn't
for me?
I mean, that's a question for the person who knows, which I hope was Amari.
You told me we were going to land in Ramshorn. I don't know where in Ramshorn. You're the one who told me.
You didn't ask all this?
No, I didn't. Doesn't matter. Look, my problem is just that. Do we have a way of contacting the mayor?
You guys had those stones, those sending stones.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I just
Okay.
look at Follow Me and I'm like, what are we gonna do about the dog?
Maximilian! No!
That took you long
Roll
enough.
for emotional damage.
Yep.
I don't wanna.
He's
I think
probably
we
sitting
should go
there
back to get the
waiting.
dog. Because we can't leave the dog.
We have to go back immediately, turn the ship around. I don't care what happens. I will hijack the ship. Okay.
Can't we just like ask them to turn around?
No, okay, we have the sending stones, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone know how they work?
Were there only 2 levels at this?
Yeah.
It's not like there's not an outside. No, because we're in the air. You wouldn't be able to breathe.
I mean, the bar's on the upper deck, so that's outside.
That's
right?
outside. Yeah.
You're not that high. You're only 200 meters up. The
Oh,
air is
okay,
still
okay,
very
okay.
breathable.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck.
Adult fun time. Adult fun time.
Yeah, no. Amaria just sits there and like, you can see her brain like circuiting. It's not. It wasn't going the way she planned it would go, and she doesn't know how to deal with this or what the right choice is.
Right.
Like-
Okay.
Isn't it a possibility just to use the stones to contact the mayor and then explain everything and then ask her to send the dog?
Or just ask her to take care of the dog until we can get back to Galt.
Also a possibility, but he needs to eat.
Yes.
The thing is, you have this key of the office.
I have.
You do. You told me. I
Sure.
need to get that key to the mayor.
I can get a key. That's no problem.
For sake of convenience, let's say you were smart and kept the key.
I did keep the key, but I just don't want them to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can. No problem. I'll fix the key.
But you didn't keep the key?
I told you to keep the
What?
key.
I keep what key? I don't know what you're talking about. Not
Okay,
a clue.
fine. Just make sure that you don't do with anything with it. Okay, fine. I'll contact the mayor and see what she says. What time is it?
Time to call the mayor.
This, if you had to put it in our time, it would be somewhere around 10 p.m.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go upstairs to the bar and like find a quiet spot, and
But we were
I'm
only...
gonna call the mayor.
Okay. You hear through the sending stone. What? Wait, that wasn't the mayor's voice.
Do I know, like, is this secure? Like, is there no way that someone can be listening in?
Let's just say no. I didn't think about magical spies watching along on the sending stone network, but sure, let's say no. Let's say it's safe.
Okay. Yeah, it's me. We're on the ship right now.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, I've got a lot of information.
You hear the rustling of paper.
So the ship has been known to dock somewhere, and then it picks up people, and then they commence the gambling in the air, where apparently no one can touch them. The next docking station will be in Ramshorn, and after that it's Zalva.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, our good friend Kalbis is friends with the person who's running Ramshorn at the moment.
Of course, that doesn't
With-
that doesn't surprise me at all.
Please ask who it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I whisper.
Shit, what else? What else? Oh yeah,
Take care of the dog.
yes. We won't be coming home anytime soon because we're getting off either at Ramshorn or Zalba. Valami was wondering if you could take care of his dog.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's no problem.
Okay, great. We also have a key of his office. We will try and get that to you as soon as possible.
If you have a key, can you go into his office and see if you can find any documents on his business in cult that's incriminating? Because then we have a legal reason to arrest him.
I really can't, actually.
Why not?
Why not? Because he has guards all over the place, and I don't plan on getting arrested anytime soon, because then I lose all my leverage that I have with him right now.
I'll leave it up to you guys, but this seems like a chance that we might not get anytime soon.
Can't you just get him the next time he docks in cult?
No,
Cunt?
because
Cult?
cunt. In
Cult.
cult. This happened last time as well. Where is your
No,
mind going?
No,
What kind of
it's
Freudian
cult,
slip
cult.
was that?
It's in the philosopher. Cult.
Oh.
Not cunt. Just it's whatever.
That was the
No,
whole
the
reason we sent you guys there. We have nothing concrete on him. There's nothing that ties him to it, only loose rumors. We know it, but we can't prove it. If you can get us proof, we can get him arrested.
Isn't me seeing all these people gambling here proof enough?
It's an eyewitness report of something that's happening in the air. Not in the city borders.
Fine.
I'm sorry, I know it's frustrating.
Fine, just make sure you take care of the dog. And I hang up.
Imagine it. Didn't we say something that the sanding stones were like Nokia-shaped tablets or something?
We
I
didn't,
think so.
but hey, let's
We-
make that
we-
canon.
we-
Yeah.
I mean,
So, my day cannot go any worse than it's going.
technically, we do have an eyewitness report of them gambling in city limits because we were there, gambling with them in city limits.
That's. I'm not gonna say anything on that.
But I have a plan. What if there was a commotion outside on deck that was big enough for him and the guards to come up on the deck to investigate? Would that give us time to go to the office and have a quick look?
I hate those odds. I hate them.
What other plan do we have?
Frankly, I would rather get off at Zalba. Sure. What is your plan? What kind of commotion are you going to create?
Aha, that's where I'm still not really clear.
I would suggest
There
that
probably should be
you
a...
go.
What was that, sorry?
I would suggest that you go in, Zedrok, since you have the magical key. All of a sudden, for some reason, I don't know why, but you can get in a bit inconspicuous.
Yes, I can get a key. That's no problem. Not a problem at all.
It's not gonna work, but sure.
So, like, I need to get in there, and then what?
You need to get documents, incriminating documents.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to get those when he is just sitting there on his throne?
This is why we're gonna try to get him out. Does anyone have a good enough? I mean, we can also do it without starting a fight. If you can just find a reason for him to come out. Because if we can get him out of his office for 10 minutes, then Dreadwolf can quickly go in, grab any documents, and get out again.
I can do that.
Does anyone have any ideas of how we can get him out? Any excuses?
I could maybe start a fire.
No.
Well, that's maybe not a good idea on an airship, buddy.
We're in a wooden ship 200 feet above sea level. I wouldn't
Yeah,
like a fire.
so... No, that wouldn't be a good thing, Georgie.
That reminds me, are there any lifeboats of any kind?
Can you roll me a perception?
3.
You have no idea.
I tried. Yes, Amari?
I hate everything about this. I
Maybe
could.
I have an idea. Maybe if someone is very, very drunk, and I look at Guadeloupe. Maybe if someone is very, very drunk, or acts like he's very, very drunk, and he just starts pulling some tables over and pushing some slot machines and just starting a ruckus, you know?
I can do that.
Very good idea, Gregory.
I hold my hand before Graskin before he can go up and just start doing that. Hang on.
He grabs a drink from a passing waiter.
No.
No, act like it.
No drinking.
I'm a method actor.
No drinking on the job.
Okay, but at least let me get out of your way, because I don't want to be seen. Like, I'll come down when I hear there's ruckus, but I won't. I'm not part of this plan. I don't want to be involved, okay? I know nothing when they ask me.
No.
And I will...
Okay. Idea. Okay? You and Valomi go downstairs. You just join any table whatsoever, just so it's like you play games. That's what you do, right?
Mhm.
And then Valomi is your like bodyguard guard. And then your other guard, oh, very annoying, but Guerra is now very drunk and causing all this syrup problems. Right. And
Yeah.
I, in the meantime, will not be anywhere. Not anywhere at all. But my good friend Johnny will have a key and go in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and tell Johnny to look for any documents that are incriminating so that they have evidence that there's gambling in cult.
Yes, definitely will tell him.
Specific cult.
Cult. Yes, cult.
Sure, it's a plan, I guess.
Because if they do find Graskin up here drunk, the only thing he's done has been, public drunkenness, which hopefully we can get away with. especially that you know Kaldis. Yeah, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem.
Okay. So I envision this happening. Amari and Volemy start acting like they are here to have a good time. Volemy, the bodyguard. Amari, the one playing. Zedroth, you're gonna do your thing, I think.
Yes.
Okay, good. Gurskin walks upstairs, and it takes.
We were already upstairs.
We were.
You were already upstairs? Okay, then I think that Amari and Volemy walk down, play games. Zedroth does his thing. Gurskin stays upstairs, and after what feels like 10 minutes, Volemy, Amari, and Zedroth start hearing a commotion. Like, no, put the table down! Put the table down! No, don't go for the chair! No, not the liquor bottles! You hear people yelling, and...
As I hear that, I wanna unlock the door and just... What's his name again?
Colbus.
Colbus, thank you. I just want to say, Colbus, Mr. Sir, Colbus, Johnny, over here. Yeah, hello, someone is out there, upper deck. It's really, he's just way too many drinks. Can you please go check it out? Because we can't hold him any longer.
What is it with these people and their drinking? And
That's what I keep saying.
He comes walking out. It's time for me to de-escalate this situation and deal with this. And
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Walks upstairs, and a few minutes pass, and Zedroth, Amari, and Volemy are still downstairs, right?
Yes. Do we see him leaving?
You see him go up the spiral staircase. No, you are outside.
But I opened the door.
Yes, but you were pushed outside when he went outside, and he closed his door again.
Okay, then I opened it again.
Yeah, can I please finish my story? Thank you.
Okay.
And after 3 to 4 minutes, you see a slot machine that's closest to the staircase that has shoulders and eyes, or lights.
And Johnny is like, ah!
It grows in size, it seems like it has legs, arms pop out, a helmet pops out, and it's something, and it starts walking, and you hear it wrinkling on the inside from all the coins that's in it, and it walks up the staircase, and you see it leave, and both one of the slot machines and Colbus is upstairs. Now do your thing.
I open up the door, close the door behind me, and I just want to search for things of Colbus and the thing that Amari wants.
Roll me an investigation and an arcana.
Please be fucking good.
I really quickly want to just go to Maya and just say like, well, what do you know? He was right.
I will, like, in the meantime, like, when all of this is happening, I'm, like, playing the role of, like, you know, the person that's like, oh, what's going on? Like, being, like, interested, but it doesn't concern me yet, so I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm, like, gonna say to Volemy, like, keep, like, be on guard, and, like...
Yes, ma'am.
Which one is that?
Investigation?
You have his +0 for investigation. Okay.
Why? Oh, God.
Arcana.
Okay.
Yes, also +0. I am so useful, guys.
You find a
I mean, Johnny is so useful, guys.
ledger in which are place names, names of locations in that place, and amounts of money won and lost. But it's unclear if Colt is actually in there. And with the Arcana, you feel that there's definitely something in the room that's not just a teleportation circle. You realize that there is something, but you can't really put your finger on it. It's like there's an energy in the air, but you don't know what it is.
Can I just open all the drawers and stuff? And...
Yeah, you open up the drawers. There's nothing special in the drawers.
Okay. What? There was a globe in the room. Can I look at the globe? Can I turn the globe?
Roll me an investigation, please.
An investigation.
Also,
This isn't a regular globe. It's
What are you guys hinting at? This isn't a globe. Okay.
A regular globe.
Oh, yes, that's what
It is definitely a globe, but not a regular one.
I just start spinning it and start shaking it and pushing it like.
Yeah, you can't figure out what to do with it, but you know it's not a regular globe.
Is it heavy? Can I pull it up?
Give me a strength check, please.
Okay. Where's my strength? I can't find my strength.
Or an athletic.
Wow. Where's my strength? Oh, there it is.
That's good.
Or in athletics?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Big money, no one means.
Okay, let's do strength then.
This
Sorry.
globe seems to be nailed to the floor.
It's because of this new Johnny body. Blaming the Johnny body.
All this isn't there and you still hear commotion coming from upstairs. Do you want to do anything?
Oh, I want to take documents with me, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
I don't know what to do with the globe. I need to do something with the globe. Can I do anything with the globe? Can I kick it? Can I push it? Can I...
Well, you're not alone on the ship.
Okay, I just open up the door like a smidge and I'm like looking for Follow Me or Amari.
You see them. They are probably
Yeah, but do
near
they
the
see
door.
me?
They are probably keeping an eye on the door.
So I see it.
Yeah.
Alright. I tell Amari like, I'll be right back. And I basically walk towards Sedrov.
You
With
hear
Johnny.
from upstairs, "My name is Graskin!"
I just open the door a bit more, pull him in and then close the door again.
Alright.
Yeah.
What situation?
Okay, the globe, it's not a globe. Open it, please. I can't figure it out. I already have some papers, but open the globe.
Alright. I try to open the globe.
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation. Oh, +1. All I need is a 12.
It's better.
You are spinning the globe, and you notice that there's a seam line over the middle of the globe, but you can't find the way to open it.
I still have the, what's it called in English?
Key?
Crowbar.
The crowbar. I still have the crowbar. I give him the crowbar.
I'm not gonna destroy the globe because then he's gonna know what something's up.
You can try it, but it will be an athletic. You will have to make an athletics check with advantage because you can create leverage with the crowbar.
Fine, I'll do that. Athletics, you say?
Yeah. Or strength.
Athletics is strength, but that's a 22 or a 23.
Yeah. You put the crowbar in there. You're done with this entire ship. You pull on it, and it plops off. Like, you know, when you had those tiny plastic balls that you could get out of one of those vending machines as a kid, and it had either a puzzle in it or a toy, you know? And but the cap was always on it too tight, so when you open it, it literally sprang away.
Yep.
That's what's happening with the globe. Plop! Plop! It's off. You unhinged the hinge. And inside is a polished crystal ball made of a blue crystal type that seems to be radiating some energy, being in a holder of brass. And
I
it
just
seems
hold
like
up my bag and I'm like, put it in and we're going!
I grab it and I put it in the bag.
the moment you grab it and you lift it off, Amari feels in the ship, she feels a sudden shake in the ship as if you're going through turbulence, and it seems like the ship is going down, and from and suddenly the door opens and Caldus is standing there, and that's where we're going to end it for this week. And we're gonna be
No, wait. That's not fair, because if I would have seen him coming down, I would have
Yeah,
gone
no.
like up to him and I would have like
Okay.
intercepted.
Okay, you try and intercept him. No, this is really important. I need to go now.
I mean, he is quick.
Yeah, you don't know what he is.
Yeah, man.
You feel the ship shakes and shudders.
I said put
And-
it back. Can we put it back?
I put it back.
Okay, you put it back. The ship stops shaking and shuddering, and stops descending. But that was a violent shake and a shudder. And after what feels like 2 minutes, the door opens and Colbus is standing there.
I mean,
He
can we
probably
use those
encountered
water-
Amari. Amari tried to stop him, but he rushed past.
Question: can we use those 1 or 2 minutes to quickly leave?
Roll me a stealth check to see if you actually managed to do that.
Both
Both of you. Both
Yeah.
of you.
Swear to
What the
God, I
fuck?
will.
I don't think
No.
I'm stealthy enough.
No, no. Both of you don't manage to leave.
Oh, bollocks.
This stands out too much. And
Okay, I have an idea.
what's going to happen is something that we will discover in 2 weeks.
Next episode. Yeah.
In the next episode of Cast Your Die.
No!
You guys are so great at dodging encounters everywhere.
Fuck! I told you!
Several made me do it.
Okay,
Sorry, Johnny made me do it.
to everybody who is in the chat right now who is watching, this episode was a little bit more talkative than I expected. I actually had some combat encounters planned, but these people are just too good in dodging them, which is a compliment to you guys.
Thanks.
Yay!
We will be back in 2 weeks at the same time, which is 7 p.m. EST, European Standard Time, and we will see what happens then, who Colbus actually is, and what's up with this entire ship. So, if you want to see that, please subscribe and follow us. My name was Jade, I was your Dungeon Master today. With me was the lovely cast of Freya, Fyodor, and Kato. Thank you guys very much for being here and for being who you are. I also want to give a shout out to Kui's attempt at art, who made the artwork for the characters. And just on a personal note, if you want to see more of my stuff, you can find me at Expect Jade or Call Me Jade on YouTube. And yeah, I think that really is it, unless any of you wants to plug anything.
Well, I have an idea to do to get away with these kind of strange hocus pocus what just went on. But if you guys have any like fun ideas for us, then please comment them below. If you have any fun ideas for Jade, she made a Discord thing, and you can join that. We are not in that, only our DM is, and you guys can be in there and you can make some
Get
encounters
us out
for
of
us.
this fuckery!
Yes.
Yes, the link for the Discord is, I will put a link up for the Discord right now. Let me get the shareable link for
Yeah.
those of you who would want to. I actually see that somebody actually posted in it for a minute. That was fun. Yeah, so I am getting the share link right now.
What a cliffhanger! No!
I know.
If you guys have any idea how we can get out of this situation, please let us know in the comments.
With hammer and shield. What?
I'm just gonna jump off the ship. I'm done. It's done.
Can you swim?
Swim, we're in air!
And the link to the Discord is in the chat right now. Do have to say a little thing. The players are also in the Discord, but there is a section that they can't see. It's called the Writer's Room. If you want access to that, just give me a ping if you join, and I will give you the role.
Yes. Bye.
With that, thank you very much, and hopefully, till next time, we were CastYourDie, and
Bye,
bye-bye!
Stay safe.